get into it. Start game, play character because it's already on our siren. Alright, so we are back in Treacherous Landing. Last night when we were playing, power went out, internet went out. Couldn't get back on for a little bit, I just figured stream's done. It was honestly like right after I was talking about it, so it sort of worked out. But that's what happened. It was really ironic in the timing. Why, is this stream behind? Hold up. Let's refresh. Okay, there we go. Sorry, for some reason my playback was like 20 seconds in the past. Anyway, I'm on Borderlands. If somebody comes and wants to talk to me or whatever, wants to play a different game, we may switch, but I don't think they're coming. And that's fine, because I fucking love Borderlands. Oh my fucking... What the fuck? That's so good. What? Hold up, what was the fire rate? Oh, 2. Well, it's still pretty fucking good. Doom, 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 doom. Alrighty, let's go start blasting. Hopefully I don't lose power this time. Uh-oh. Hey, at least I actually finally get to test this, and look at that, it's pretty fucking good. Huh? Alrighty then. Let's get some loot. Loot and scoot. Ooh, that's weaker than our fire shotgun. Might have a better reload, I don't really know. Just keep on cruising for a bruising though. Where the fuck's he going? Anyway. It was hell of a bad timing. Hell of good timing, I guess, for comedy reasons. Like the outage, it was actually weirdly my like PC's power stayed on, so I was so confused what happened. Only like half of the house's power went out, so I was still playing for like a couple of seconds, but I noticed pretty quickly because it came up with a screen here that said, what did it say exactly? Well, it said that my internet was down. I think it said that my progress wouldn't be saved like to the cloud or something. I was like, huh? And then I checked and it's dropped, and then I couldn't reconnect, and then I realized, yeah, it went down everywhere, but for some reason, this one outlet, I don't know. Hopefully, it's running off the neighbor's power line or something, and they have to pay more because of me. I don't really know. Oh, this is wrong. Thank you. Next. Man, this thing is fucking good. Oh yeah, I was like literally just talking about how good the gun was gonna be pretty soon after talking about how I should have mentioned earlier our power could go out, which again it may. There's apparently like a lot of wind, a lot of fires in the region. So there's really no telling what might happen, and I'm sorry in advance. There's a good chance we don't come back, but you know, if it ends abruptly. Man. You know why. That's unfortunate. Alright. I guess we can go and sell this junk we just got. What a I already regret it. Oh wait. I did talk about some watches on the radar. Was it? It might have been during Outbreak. I'm not sure. Was it during the Outbreak stream? I think it. No, there he is. I don't think this is accurate enough to hit him. I did end up sending an offer on what should have been probably a $1,600 watch. In fact, I literally just saw one go that I regretted not getting for $1,600. That one was from Craft & Taylor, and that one had clearly been polished and somebody had re-engraved Cartier on the back. Like, Craft & Tailor is definitely a reputable place, so they know what they're doing. I have no doubts that it was legit, and the one I picked up I think is in better condition. And I am like 99% confident it is legit, but I ended up picking it up for $9.50, which is cheap enough so that unless I get scammed outright, I can probably go ahead and sell it for some profit if I end up not liking it, which I probably will do, unless it's confiscated by my apparently non-existent girlfriend, which is fine with me as well, because that would mean I suddenly have a girlfriend who wants to spend time with me. What the fuck? Where are you? We're lost. Everything's lost. Seriously though, I ended up picking it up. It was a really reasonable price, I feel like, for it. It's a watch I've been wanting. I would say I want a larger one, preferably in solid gold, but that's also like $5 grand.
I got something,
and I don't want to pay $5 grand for that. So I feel like it's so what I ended up with is steel, but it's yellow gold plated. So not a precious metal. It does have a very good look to it though. It's basically the same. It's also they do make a mini, but it's not a mini. It's also definitely far from the smallest. It's I think they're like 24 millimeters by like 30. So it sounds small, but given that it's rectangular, it definitely comes off like a very unisex style. But they do make larger ones now. They did at some point as well. They called it the Jumbo, well, Cartier didn't call it the Jumbo. That's just its nickname. And it has like this little bubble back. It's actually really cool, and they also actually go for like 20 grand. So, or you know what they did? They might be a little less. I think they might be like 18 to 20. Maybe I think the last place I saw was Craft & Tailor. So maybe also could just depend on the condition. But that would be ideal, but also I have to win the lottery first, so I don't think I'd ever spend 20 grand on a watch unless I won the lottery first. I think for me the limit would probably have to be around 10. And that's very unlikely. It would have to be like the exact perfect watch, or a watch that should be more expensive, but for some reason is less, but like from a verifiably good source. So, very unlikely. Unless, of course, I were to get lucky, which is not something I do very often. Oh, shit. He's burning. But I try not to talk too much about watches. For one, I sell a lot of them. I think I literally had just sold a Tissot Powermatic in a rose gold tone. It's not real rose gold. It's steel coated in rose gold. I think it was a rose gold PVD, so I don't even think that's like real 14 karat rose or anything. It's just like a color. I think I sold that for like $360. I paid like $2 something for it. After all the fees and stuff, to give people an idea, I think I walked away with $300. So I think I paid, I want to say $256, something like that. So you know, all things considered, I make like $50, which is pretty decent. But it also means I did have $250 caught up in something for a while there. So not something I recommend you do unless you are really into it and don't mind getting stuck with stuff, which has happened. You know? And you can argue you're never really stuck with stuff, like something could sell at any moment, really, but there's some things that I feel just will fall out of popularity, or if it's like quartz and needs a battery change and you didn't really account for that, suddenly you are fucked. that affects the value. Like, unless you get it cheap enough. For example, I got some TISO Quickster chronograph ports. A couple of them have had batteries die, but I paid around $50 to $70 for them, and I tend to sell them when they do sell for around 180. So, you know, I can get away with a battery swap and still probably sell it used, probably for like 140. Somebody's gonna be happy. It's not actually gonna be used, right? It's gonna be, you know, as new as it gets. And it's great. This is where I was. No, I was up over there when it crashed, right? Or it didn't crash. The internet went down. I am running out of space. Oh, 18 out of 24. I think that's enough because there's, what, 2 chests left? There's the one on the boat, and then there's the one at the end. So as long as I don't get 2 pistols, should be good. This thing is fucking nuts, by the way. Come out wherever you are. Get me some bitches. Ow. What can I say except you're dead now? You stupid fucking bitch. That is probably gonna kill him, right? Ooh, wait. But yeah, I'm really hoping that that turns out pretty well. Although, you never really know, I suppose. They could have used good pictures and then send me a cheap fake, and then I'm gonna have to fuck around with them on eBay. But it was from an eBay seller who also, I believe, has an in-store thing as well as a site. Which is, oh, I could have sold that. Which is usually a good sign, and in some cases, if it's like a big enough of a site, which this probably was, I will go to their site because a lot of times they'll have stuff cheaper than they have it on eBay. And then that's because eBay takes a massive amount of fees. But in this case, I didn't, because I don't think they had it for the same price. They didn't have like an offer thing, so they had it up for $12.50, I think. And then like $13.40 on their site, I think, which was strange. And then I'm thinking maybe it has to do with the like shipping costs. If you get a bit of a discount, maybe with eBay, or I don't know, maybe they like the security of eBay. But that's also why I went with eBay, because in my experience selling on eBay, pretty much always side with the buyer. So if there's something wrong, I at least have faith that they'll side with me. One of the downfalls of selling on eBay is they pretty much always side with the buyer. So even if they're just like bullshitting, right, they'll lie. Even if you have no returns, they'll let them return it, because they'll lie and say, you know, oh, they sent the wrong thing, and then they returned the right thing, right? So they'll return it because they ended up not liking the watch, how it fit, or whatever. Or, you know, I've done it with, like, hats, like a beanie. And they're like, oh, this isn't rust, even though it's the name of the thing. I was like, well, what the fuck you want me to do? Is this? Thought that was a crux for a second, which is, in fact, it. I know there's a thing there. I just knew I was running low on space. But, you know, they'll just, like, bullshit eBay, complain. eBay will let them return it, and then I'm stuck with the return shipping, the shipping there cost, right? I'm suddenly out, you know, upwards of $20, sometimes like of $40, depending on what I shipped, and stuck with now used merchandise instead of new, and eBay doesn't give a fuck. So I know for a fact they got me as a buyer's back, but yeah, they'll I'll let a buyer get away with just about anything. Like I said, I'll put like no returns on some things because, you know, taking off the plastic on a brand new watch, for example, actually can affect the value. So if they were to do that and now I have to sell it as used, right, that could be, in some cases, double, or sorry, half the cost, right? It could cost double for a brand new one. So like, let's just use something small so it doesn't feel like I'm absolutely losing it. Did I miss the turn? I'm tripping. But let's use something small like a $35 Timex. A lot of times my margin is anywhere from like not my margin, but my price paid is like $5 to $15. So I'll sell it for like 30, 35. Right away, eBay takes away probably about $6 in fees. Probably have to pay $4 to $6 in shipping, right? So that's, you know, probably like 10 to 12 bucks there. So 10 to 12 bucks. At where am I tripping? Is that it down there? I feel like I'm missing it. Anyway, it's like 10 to 12 bucks there. So out of that, you know, minus also, let's just be generous and let's go middle ground. So $10 off from the 30 or whatever. We'll go 32 because a lot of times I'll sell them for 32. So you do $10 for what I pay, $12 for fees and shipping, and suddenly that 30 turns into $10 to work with, right? Now let's just say they return it after opening it, trying it on. Maybe they even damage it, but we'll pretend that it's in perfect condition, but all the plastic's ripped open, right? The box is ripped a little bit, right? The watch itself is in perfectly fine condition, but like all the extras are ripped. Maybe they don't return the manual or something. eBay will, you know, not refund me for the, I think it's over here, not refund me for the shipping there or the shipping back in most cases. And right, you will also have to consider I'm about to get charged another $6 shipping. So what would have been profit, now I'm out an extra $12 because they will refund me the fees, but I'm out the $12 for shipping.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
And the watch itself is probably now valued more at like $15 to $20 instead of being able to sell it for 30. So suddenly I'm out money as well as the cost of the good, basically, right? It's now halved, which is actually how I ended up with like a lot of my personal like Timexes, some of my Casios, because they're returned and I can't sell it for any amount of profit. I've already lost money on it, right? Because like I said, $12 in shipping plus the original like $5 to $15. I might as well just wear it myself. I can't even break even, right? So I'll just bite the cost in some cases. I have like, I want to say like 5 Timexes with, some of them without a box because they were just in such poor condition. I was like, fuck it, I'm done. That will maybe sell for like $15, but they're just kind of sitting near stems pulled. Hopefully the battery's fine. In one case, the person said it doesn't work. And it worked perfectly fine, right? So they just will fuck around. But like I said, I literally lose money on that, as well as on the value of the product, because it's no longer something I can sell for $30. I have to sell it for 15 to 20, unless they happen to have like either not opened it, or I guess treated it very well. Let's go to Crazy Earl Scrapyard. So that's kind of why, for one, I haven't caught too many $5 to $15 Timex sales in a while, to be fair. Just wait for him to finish. Oh. But yeah, I haven't gotten any sales for a while, but it's also why I've stopped buying, just because they're usually pretty fast movers. I mean, some of them I do still have like a decent stock of. They didn't sell as nicely as I thought. But you know, in a lot of cases, I'm only out $30, right, for the 3 I bought or something, right? So comes down to it, I got kind of nice watches I could give someone. Everyone likes a $30. I mean, realistically, $30. Me selling them for $30 is already probably giving someone a good deal, because in most cases they probably actually sell for, I'd say, probably 45 to, you know, upwards of 100. But like I said, if I paid $5 to $15, right? If I paid $5, I'm not looking to fucking take someone for that much extra money, right? I'll pass on the deal as long as I'm still making. All right. I guess I'll do it. I'm gonna be there anyway. But yeah, I have really dialed back my buying for selling. I think this Cartier is potentially, assuming I really don't like it, is potentially the first thing I bought since I think I bought a Zodiac a couple months ago because it was like $400, and unfortunately, so when I bought it, they were that like exact model. I think we can go ahead and sell those now. That exact model was going for about, I think it was going for about $1,200. Unfortunately, I guess a lot of people had the same idea as me. Can't really blame them. But the market got flooded, and they go for about $650, which, if I were to also do that, it's probably about $120 in fees.
I can almost smell you.
120 in fees, plus probably like $20 in shipping, because I'll definitely insure that. So 650 minus probably 140. Suddenly I'm at $500.
Let's get out of here.
And that's being generous, because I'm pretty sure the fees could be higher. I'm just doing a little guesstimate, because it's usually about 20%. But it also depends on where the person is buying from. If they pay extra fees, I have to pay extra fees. If they're international and they don't go through the international program, which most people don't, I have to pay an international fee, which is allegedly 1.8%, but it is usually closer to about 10%. I'm not really sure where their alleged claim for 1.8% comes from, given that I usually see a 10% number, but whatever. Whatever. But it depends on that. You know, the shipping costs will depend as well. And, you know, ultimately I'm maybe looking at, I think I paid like $448 plus tax, so probably like $480, $460. I don't remember exactly. I'm maybe looking at like $20 profit if everything comes through, if that makes sense. Like if there's no return, and if there is a return, I instantly lose on the value of it, right? It's now only going to be worth probably 400. We would instantly oh my god. We would lose probably $40 shipping. I'm actually not even sure if they would insure it on the return. I'm not quite sure how that would work. But you know, probably $40 shipping, so it just ultimately, I don't even have it listed right now. I do have other stuff listed that absolutely is worth it, but you know, that's what I that's what I get for trying to to do it. At the end of the day, it's a really nice watch. So if I get stuck with it, it's like a green, black, and white version of the white and blue watch I wear all the time. It's the exact same model. It's a Zodiac Super Seawolf. Mine's the white cap. I don't know what that one's called. I think it's like Seafoam Green or something. I do really like it, but I was hoping to sell it. Because, like I said, that probably would have gone up for about... I probably would have done around 900 for it when it was 1250-ish. But you never know. It's interesting because I didn't really think there were this many of them. In my experience, Zodiac doesn't always number them, but they usually make like 1,000 or less. And like a lot of times, the limited colorway stuff, such as the one I wear all the time, the white cap, that one is basically only really available. I think full price for like 1,600. Actually, interestingly enough, I think at Craft and Taylor, I think they're probably, I think they're the only retailer that I know of who does have them in stock. Or you can probably pick them up used for around 1,200, which is fine. Like it is what it is. It's a fine price. Is this up? Can we get? It's not open yet. I think we have to go back to New Haven for that, don't we? Okay, so let's close that. Should I go to New Haven to do it? I think we do, right? All right. I've been talking about watches for like 30 minutes. Let's cool it. Let's cool it. Okay, one more thing.
Did you need something?
Should I go back to tweeting?
That's
like
all for the time being.
Maybe what I was wearing for the day, because I do currently have the chance to, on occasion, do it. Obviously, once again, not tweeting. We're blue skying. But like, I've always felt like it's a little braggy if you're not into watches and like you don't just see it as something cool. Same with like if it's a knife or whatever. Like just one of the stupid things I collect that I know some people think might be like braggadocious or something like that. Like that's not the intention. It's just what I had for the day, right? Like the thing is, like 90% of the time, it's either, damn it, Clappy. But like 90% of the time, it's either the Zodiac Super Seal white cap that I'm wearing right now, or the Tissot Powermatic 80. It's a black dial one. I think I've pictured it a couple of times. But like that's 90% of the watches I wear. I do have other ones. That's just, I don't know. I just switch between these two. It's like these two and then like one of the other ones at some point. That's usually how it goes. Like it'll be Zodiac Tissot, Zodiac other watch, Zodiac Tissot other, and like that other watch could be like one of any of the other watches I have, from Timex to Anordain to the watermelon watch. Oh, I just fucking busted this, dude. Right, to a Casio, right? It could be any.
Hi there.
Hello?
Hi there.
Oh, I have to investigate it first. My bad. But you know, like five days out of the week, if you ask for like a wrist check as watch people, watch, I don't even want to call them, they're more like watch addicts. Aficionados aren't this nuts.
Hi there.
As they might do, asking for a wrist check. You're probably just getting a picture of a Zodiac or a Tissot. It's the same fucking picture every time. So like I don't really know how interesting that would be.
walking.
Christopher walking. Yeah. But yeah, I would be curious to know if other people. I don't know. I guess I should just do what I want. Like I didn't really have time to do food picks when the show I was working on was like really picked up. Now that I'm home instead of in the office every day, I can go back to those. So like I made cheeseburger sliders today, tweeted them out, and a little drink which is just orange juice, not even like fresh squeezed orange insides, a slice of orange and whiskey, and then it's I like made cheeseburger sliders, but like I made the barbecue sauce with whiskey, so it's like I don't know, they looked good, I guess they were all right. A little disappointing. I never said I was good at it. But it's like, you know, that's visually interesting. It's also something I mean, I didn't go out and butcher a fucking cow, so I don't know if I can really say I made it, but like, it's something I made, so I feel like that's less braggadocious than something that you just kind of like find and then buy. But also, it's not like I invented how to make a burger, you know.
That was it? It's dead?
Weird. I mean, I always look at like what other people tweet, and I kind of want to shitpost more, but also I feel like nobody. Oh man, that could have been real bad. I feel like nobody will even bother reading it, and if they do, they won't understand it's necessarily a shitpost, and they might take it seriously. But then, like, I look at what other people tweet, and they'll tweet, like, their artwork or somebody else's artwork, but of them or something. Or, oh, there is a staircase on this side. I was gonna say, I thought there was a staircase, like, right here. But, like, they'll tweet, like, their crafts or maybe things that they collect. And it's just, like, it happens to be that I guess either I don't really know or understand the prices behind those. And so I don't think of them as potentially show-off-ish.
Hi there.
But, like, I generally feel like people post more interesting things to me. So it's like, do I want to even bother? Like, here's Joe Schmo tweeting out their hard work, right? Their talent, their skillful artwork. And it's just like, hey guys, here's my curated collection that I strictly bought. Or I used ingredients to make something that thousands of people every day make. Like, it's not that interesting. What can I say except I might die? I would not appreciate that. I also don't really get, like, some people will, what do I call it? They'll horny post, I guess. I don't know. It's just, like, kind of creepy to me. Like, You really doing that out in public, bud? Yeah. Yeah, can you maybe go be a little creepy on your own or something? I don't know. Maybe they think it's endearing or something, but I think it's creepy. You know that, and like they're called like thirst traps, so like they'll try to make other people horny. I'm like, brother, no.
Hi there.
I just
That's a gender neutral brother, by the way.
better.
Hello! There are new missions available at the Middle of Nowhere Bounty Board.
Hello.
If you're on a budget, TDR is always the way to go.
How about no? I think this is the only one I'll bother doing.
Let's get you rolling.
Some people will also apparently confess their sins. Like, they'll say just the wildest shit that they do. And I'm like, oh, thanks, bro. Like, I wouldn't confess that. No. I don't know. I guess, like, I used to think of myself as, you know, a pioneer. No, but I didn't think I was a prude, if you will. But, like, the way some people are in public is... That's not right, man. Maybe it's because... Well... I guess it's because I hang out in VTuber circles, and that's what sells. But, like... I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm, like, wholesome or anything. Like, I think 90% of my streams are addled with... How do we put it? Corrosive verbiage? Unimpressive verbiage as well. A tiny vocabulary of aggressive, distinct language designed to perhaps get a rise out of someone in a potentially aggressive or negative manner. Inflammatory, perhaps? But, like, realistically... Apparently I'm tame. I'm just saying, it ain't right what they're saying, you know?
Yes, feel it.
Maybe. I don't know. Am I out of touch? Am I old? Is that the problem? Do I not understand what people like? By the way, it's about to all come together for the doubters. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Are you about ready to get rolling?
Yeah, you thought I was crazy. Why did I summon both? Doesn't make sense. Why did I bother doing the mission? It's just gonna be a shotgun. But it's a shotgun I can use, my friend. It's a shotgun I can use. I'm probably not going... Well... Maybe. It's not much... Well, no, hold on. It is much weaker. Never mind. It is much weaker. Let's check the reload speed on it. Okay, that actually might make it usable. We'll test it. We'll give it a little go at. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I don't think I legally have to bother fighting this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm a man of integrity. Something, I don't fucking know. I'm a man, I can tell you that. I can also tell you that second playthrough, we're not hitting these. We're driving right on past.
Let's teach him a lesson.
Oh, I love learning. Where? Okay. I thought there was only one that had this angle. I didn't realize this one over here did too.
That's it.
You're gonna squeal while we cook you. My shots just go right through this shot? Okay. Didn't expect that little of accuracy there. My bad. I should have stuck with the pistol. I thought I would, like, shred that thing at that close a range. I don't think a single shot hit. That sucks. Alright. Is he tracking me already? It was. I'm 7. But corrosion lowers armor. Oh.
It's time for my pound of.
Okay. Very unimpressive, isn't it? Damn. burn. Uh-oh. That is a fucking problem. I don't know if I agree with that assessment. I really don't agree with that, but that's fine.
Shout out, come on, catch a ride. Are you about ready to get rolling?
What? That was weird. All right. Move on, shall we?
If you need healing, step right up. Get your meds here.
I know it kind of sucks, but I'm pretty sure it just wasn't as good.
You can always
This
count on
explosive rain? No, it's a shock contact. All right. Let's see if I can do this the way I feel like it should be done. Damn. I didn't remember. I figured I'd check anyway. I know there's a chest up there. So let's find out how difficult this is about to be. Ooh.
I'm really good at this.
Actually a really decent grenade. Oh, well. I was hoping it'd be stronger, I guess. I should have looked. I do tend to like the rains because they usually shoot upwards, which more often like guarantees that it won't get stuck in terrain when it explodes. I think I just saw Psycho.
Shoot him! Kill him now!
With any luck, I'll get a decent version of Crom's pistol. I think it always has shock, right? And that should be pretty good for a while. I don't know if it'll be better than this, but it'll be nice to use something kind of unique and different. It'll probably honestly just be this gun. Ooh, that might be... Actually, no, girl power wasn't particularly useful for us, was it?
Even the best gunmen get hit from time to time, so make sure your shield is up to par.
Okay, probably fine. Been a little bit, but Minecraft is not done. No, I didn't play it today. I'll probably play it a little bit tomorrow. I'm really trying to hold out so that we can do some of this stuff together, but Hey, you know what? Here's the way I'm seeing it.
Yes, feel it.
Nobody's on. I think by the weekend, I will go and fight the end, and then like Saturday will be the end or something. And, Sunday will be like exploring the end. Although honestly, I don't even. I need to remember where the portal is, but I don't even remember where that was, and I don't even think it'll honestly take me that long. Unless they've significantly changed the fight, and it is just immensely difficult now. Okay, Bud is strong. I'll double check in a second. And this is 70, right? Yeah, that's worth it. 20 capacity down for fucking 30 recharge rate faster. That's a lot. Why are they on fire? Did I? It's a claptrap, by the way.
Pound some meat.
You know what? Shotgun fight. I think mine might be better. I don't recall there being anything back here.
Aw, did that hurt?
Watch there be a legendary in this because I said that.
Take him out! Get your ass gone! I'm gonna kill you!
First I'm gonna kill you, then you're gonna pay. Ooh. That's a little shock SMG, huh? Thought I heard that proc more than it ended up. There's a repair kit for the trappy. The trapezoid clap. No, thank you. Toodles. Scanned Cagme.
Yes, feel it.
You feel that, child killer? Oh wait, that's Borderlands 2, my bad. Don't call me Murph. You're dead. Crom's Meat Canyon. All right, boys, take them out. Man, back on controller when I first, oh fuck. When I first, started playing, I could not. Well, apparently I can't figure this out now. But I could not figure. What is happening? I could not figure this out. There we go. Alright, fuck it. We'll do it this way then. This is very strange. I don't remember these having this. Okay. Alright. Turns out I still can't figure it out. Guess we'll just do it the normal way. Means we'll switch back to that. Sorry. Shit. Man, I used to be good at Borderlands parkour. I was just hoping to save the time. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Let's go back for a scanned CAG meet. Maybe I'll hit the tweets with the classic "You're not a skag, are you?" I can't believe I can't do that jump anymore. It's fucking pathetic. I'm actually kind of upset. I mean, everything upsets me though, so it's like not that big a deal. Really didn't expect to, like, I guess not have stable ground there? What was that? I like floated over that. I was trying to jump on top of, I don't think that's like a real ammo box, but did it say ammo on it? I don't know. It was like some sort of green cloth over a box. Is it green? It's not even green. Can't believe I fucked up that jump. It was literally like a straight up jump. I'm out of touch. Come on.
This way, please.
This way, please.
Please open the box.
Don't mind if I do. Just turn around so it's a surprise. Really couldn't have been much worse. I'm yelling timber.
More meat for me.
What? The hell?
Got him now! You bastard!
You killed Kenny. You bastards. I just realized we don't have this scanned CAG meat. Is there a chest over here? don't remember it being here. Oh yeah, okay. But I gotta check at this point. I don't trust myself. That's a problem. Okay, thank God he's not a rocket one. Oh, hi, Bernie.
Well, it has to
You're also dead. Okay. Don't want to go to Jamaica. Don't speak Jamaican.
Who's next?
What the hell is going on? They're like tactically pushing. When did they get this intelligent? How did they know I was weak? If that badass had pushed as well, I'd probably be dead.
I'm really good at this.
Help! I'm dying here! No! I don't want to die! Come on, little one!
I don't want to be here.
How disappointing.
No,
We can break a
I don't
sweat.
want to be here. I don't. Thank God he had such a terrible gun, by the way. Is Reaver here, or do I need to have a special mission to get his sniper rifle from him when he and get him to spawn here, right? It's like Reaver's Edge or something, or Cutter. I don't know. It's a decent sniper rifle. It's just that you have to come back for it if you don't accept the quest, and it's honestly not worth it unless you're going to farm it, because I think there's like a perfect version of it where it's mixed with a legendary called the Infiltrator. I think that's it. And it's pretty decent, but like it's not that deep. It's such a long way. It's like at the end of a fucking zone. Same with Crom. It's like such a pain in the ass. I think Crom is actually easier because there's like more of a straight shot to him. If you wanted to farm him for his pistol. Because I think there's actually a perfect version of it. And there's also, well, so there's like a mega perfect actually, I feel like I recently saw a video on this too. There's a perfect version of, I think it's called like the Interceptor or something, that can have his attachments to it. It's a pearlescent pistol, which is like the highest tier in this Borderlands. And I think he can technically drop it on the second playthrough. So I think Crom can technically drop it. I think you can technically get it from a lance chest. But it's ever so slightly more popular or more common from a Cromerax kill. The problem is it's just not a common drop zone. It is ridiculously uncommon. It is so unlikely that you will even get a pearlescent, let alone let it be the right pistol, let alone let it be the perfect version. That it's practically impossible. I swear I recently saw a video of it. Like, I feel like it got recommended to me after that stupid fucking blue dog video popped out. Which, yeah, it's stupid. Doesn't mean I didn't watch it. But what the fuck, man? I don't care about no blue dog. Never even played Majora's Mask. always actually really enjoy those types of videos where it's like, this person just beat a long-standing record. So I'm like, tell me more. I'll never play this fucking 42-year-old obscure game, right, for Sega Genesis, but I'd love to know about it. Also really enjoy like the exposed cheaters, where it's like somebody has a world record speed run and they get exposed for cheating. Those are fucking great, man. Ooh, that is pretty easy.
Some bitches!
Wow, that is beyond decent. That's actually like ridiculously good. I didn't realize I was supposed to talk. This is almost certainly better.
Alright, boys, take 'em out!
Oh, fuck. Oh, that. I could use some more ammo with how fast it shoots. But that thing is fucking crazy. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You gotta squeal before we cook ya!
Whatever that guy has is probably better than what I'm using. Also, hi, how are you? Ah, man, where the fuck am I? What? Why am I over here? You're good? That's fantastic news. I literally had to stop at the store. Didn't I? No, I guess I skipped it. Plan on doing something later? What a treat. I hope you have a good time. Yeah, I think I just skipped and went over there, didn't I?
Kill 'em all!
I don't know what it is. Sure. Go for it.
Encounter enough beasties out there, and you'll be happy you bought from the best.
Incendiary rain. Alright, where is the little loady boy? Oh, maybe I did and I just didn't pass it because it's all the way over here. This time, we know better. Making a 7 edit. So the movie 7? Is that Brad Pitt movie? I think that's a Brad Pitt movie, right? Okay. So it's like is that like what people do? Is it? I guess like what kind of edit? What are we talking about? Because I know people will make edits with like video games, movies, you know, TV shows, anime, you know, for like music videos. Is it like that or something else? What are we cooking here? What's cooking in the oven? It's on the menu. It's this way. I don't like that. What a treat. I do know people also like make meme edits, so it could have been that, where you know they'll take like a clip, put different music over it, or put a different soundtrack, or take the sounds from something else and put it over. So I mean, it could have been anything. Oh, good. Here's the dude who just fucking shredded me. That was a pistol? Jesus fuck. 14.1 fire rate. Yeah, I could tell. The thing is nuts. I don't think it's gonna be as good with me because I don't think it had that high. Oh, 33 actually on the thing. Wait, that's a. Oh, it is a flat off. That's interesting. It looks like an SNS. Just round. I like that. Like the ones I did with my grenades. Okay. Are we talking the mech anime? Good in logging? We got some edits over there. Got the AMVs going. Certified bangers. What a treat. It's been a long time since I've seen that anime. Maybe I ought to rewatch. No, no, not Crom.
Please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please, please, please.
The way they animated this dude is so fucking dirty. They made him so goofy, man.
Stronger by the minute.
Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I swear I walked right through that dude. Alright, well, of course we want more bullet damage. Who are you kidding?
Get your ass gone!
Get your ass gone.
More me! More me! You looking to get shot?
I think Gurren Lagann was one of those weird anime that I didn't like at all when I first started it. I was like, how are people this obsessed with this anime? It definitely got a lot better. It was fun, but
You ought to be here!
same thing with Hunter x Hunter. I actually had to. I started Hunter x Hunter, and I thought it was awful. I still honestly don't even think that the anime gets particularly decent until like episode 60 or something. I don't know. I mean the remake. I didn't even do the original. I ain't got it like that. Found a lot of Russian people like this. Interesting. I wonder what's the lore behind Russian joy and
Mine,
Oh.
mine, and
Oh,
mine.
aw, it's weaker than what I got. Fine. Is that like your viewer metrics? Is that?
You found
Can you
another piece
tell
of the
from
key
that?
without my help,
It's interesting.
or did you? I'm always watching you, friend.
Don't be watching.
Careful. Others are starting to see their own opportunity.
Maybe I don't have the perfect. I mean, maybe I got this mixed up with a different gun. I don't know. A lot of Russian comments. That's interesting. It's kind of cool. What if what if you just lean into it and make Russian AMV? Just use Russian songs. You already got the fan base. You're already cooking. Why stop now? Why am I walking back? Let's just speed. Ah, fuck it. I'll walk back. Oh, okay, we're fine. I'm already 30% of the way there. I went from fire guy to shock man. I guess it's still kind of fire shock. Yum. Just hanging out.
If you need healing, step right up.
Not gonna believe this, Zed, but I didn't ask.
Someone always has the upper hand. Make sure it's you.
Seems like anytime I make a Gurren edit, they do well. Stick with it. If it's working, I don't know why you'd stop. I mean, I guess as long as that's your goal. I suppose you might not necessarily want for that. Okay, Earl Scrapyard and Middle of Nowhere. Let's start with New Haven, because I think I have to turn that in here. To Helena Pierce.
Hello again.
Hello. Fuck you.
See you soon.
See you soon. Then I think Crazy Earls. Wanna do variety of this? Makes sense. I mean, obviously sticking with Gurren makes the most sense in terms of like if your goal is views. But you know what? The quality of the work's gonna suffer if you're not enjoying it, right? Like, if you want to be making something else and you're only making that because you think that's what people want to see, they'll probably notice that you're like only doing it for that, and it's gonna like it's not gonna have the same like passion behind your edit, you know, normal. So it's probably better to build like, or at least try to build your base, you know, based off of what you enjoy. That way you can just do whatever you want and you're not living a life of Gurren edits or being a fucking Minecraft VTuber or whatever the fuck people end up in. You know what I mean? You play what you want, do what you want, edit what you want, and hopefully the views come. You got 2 accounts. One for games, the other for shows and movies. Okay. And these are all edits, like, or do you mean like you're playing games, or is it game movies, game videos, the GMVs, edits? Okay, nice. AMVs, GMVs, nice. Never stop shooting. Out here straight borking it. Get out of town.
Welcome to my camp, or what's left of it.
Claptrap.
There are new missions available at the Middle of Nowhere bounty board.
Am I in the middle of nowhere? I don't think I am. I guess I should do this. Fun making them sometimes. I feel like it. So, you know, I don't dabble in the creation. I dabble in the consumption. Right? I'll watch. I'll listen. And I've always thought they're fun, especially when they like maybe stick to like a theme or, you know. Oh shit, that's decent. Like it's not just like random clips that they liked from like 40 different games or anime, but it's like maybe some sort of theme, and you know it's kind of like good vibes to work out to kind of music usually is what I go for, and if those slip in, those slip in. You always try to make mine nice. I've always thought they looked fun to make, but also I don't feel like I personally have the timing to pull something like that out. But they're definitely like a good one is satisfying to watch.
And she declined,
so I stole her robotic arm until she'd give it to you. You should have little trouble moving forward. Are we friends? I think I would enjoy
I noticed, I mean, they still might be there. I noticed for a while, though, and it kind of made me stop, like, listening. There were quite a handful of AI songs happening. And I didn't really personally care for it, if I'm being honest. Why does it want me to go to the underpass? Shouldn't it be middle of nowhere? Themed or like a beautium? Nice. I mean, that's kind of... It's just a different type of theme, I guess, right? They're still around, but not on Ennis. Yeah, it's like they're so blatantly obvious. It would just like kind of made me lose respect in a way, because like some of them, there's like a lot of talent behind getting the timing right, like getting the right scene and song together. Although I think 90% of them these days are like Netflix, isn't it? Yeah, Netflix songs or whatever, because I think they're copyright free. But like, there's obvious talent involved, but then like they'll just pull out a song that they say they created and sang, and I'm like, brother,
Let's get some wheels.
this is like, it's clearly AI. What do you mean? Why are you doing this to yourself? You had a good thing going. There's plenty of copyright-free music you could work with. Don't do this to yourself.
Searching database. Your DNA has been granted Class A clearance. Rolling bridge.
Well, I'm going to try to do the 7-minute. Sure, let's hear it.
I command the bridge.
I'm gonna think it's fucking hilarious if you just say it's my favorite movie or something. I just really like it. Like, if it's just that simple, I think it would be hilarious.
My instrument readings suggest we may find another vault key
General
fragment
idea
at
of
the
the
trash coast. Unfortunately, in your way are the inhabitants of Janistown, who smell of alcohol and ignorance. They
Janice.
like science as much as I like the idea of music. Music is wasteful and stupid.
Damn, Patricia Tannis out here. Understand what that is? Okay. So you're gonna try and basically, I mean, I guess I don't know if it is gonna necessarily be a song, but you're gonna try and just pull off a little synopsis action, you know, a 3-minute storytelling.
Can I help you?
Buddy, get the hell out of here. Janus sucks the penis, is what I like to say. And they were like, oh, only 30 seconds. Damn. So do you upload these as shorts? Like YouTube shorts? Average edit length. I used to think, I mean, clip-wise, maybe from like streaming or something, I used to think that that would probably be like the easiest, just pick like 30 seconds. But like if you're full-on editing stuff, I honestly think that might be harder than doing like a 3-minute clip, right? Because you have to tell more of a story like quickly. Like it has to be more coherent than if you had 2.5 minutes to work with. Like you're just working with the hook of a song or something. TT seem to be instant. Interesting.
I'm gonna die here!
I just got clobbered. I just missed my shots.
I've been saving for you.
It's so hard to see. Last hit I made was RVB and CSF. I don't think I know what those are. I'm not in deep enough. I don't know. Well, that's not great. I don't know edit terms. Oh no, Janus starts with heinous.
Get away!
Got his ass. Ooh, perfect. His meat grinder had some elements. Red versus blue and chains. Oh. I don't think I know what red versus blue is. It sounds familiar, but I've definitely never seen it. I do know Chainsaw Man.
Those guns absorb a lot of recoil, allowing you to stay accurate
It's
throughout
worth a try. I don't know if that's gonna be. Did I just sell my fucking? No, it's gonna cost a fucking fortune to get back. Damn it. Oh, it's the Halo. Okay, yeah, I've definitely have heard of it. I believe I recall it. I never partook. Ooh, that might be useful for getting back. Oh, 3 fire rate. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't play Halo outside of a friend's house when I was younger, so like I just didn't have that level of attachment that I know a lot of people have. I didn't have an Xbox. I had a PlayStation 2 basically, and like I just couldn't get anything newer for a long time. I think I got like a PS3 for myself quite a few years after they had been out. I think like maybe 2-3 years before they came out with the PS4 or something. I don't know. It was close enough to where I was kind of upset I didn't wait, but at the same time, I just wanted to play something new at that point. You make Halo, that's nice. I have since played, I think, most of the Halos, and as like a non-super fan, I honestly didn't really feel like they held up as well as I was hoping they had. Because like for me, they were mostly new games. I had only ever really played PvP with friends. And like, I mean, honestly, just like in this game, there's a lot of like modern inconveniences, if you will. Or modern conveniences that aren't in this. So there's like a lot of inconveniences like in this game where, you know, this game's from 2009, right? Like, it just gets laggy sometimes, right? It just sometimes bugs out. Loot falls through the floor. Things happen. Sometimes the quest doesn't progress. To be fair, there's modern games that happens into all the time, but right, like this. Compare this to Borderlands 2 even, and like the weapon system. Yeah, I personally prefer the more satisfaction I get from legendaries dropping in this over 2.
Can I help you?
But like comparatively, the actual like guns and like what they do and their uniqueness and the abilities are so much better. Like this game's skill points just feel so fucking lackluster after playing through any of the newer Borderlands, and there's only a couple of years between them. Get it? You normally try to use the clipping first, or the music, and see what fits. So is this? Oh damn it! I hate Marcus.
There is something strange about her. We haven't had a supply transport come in years. And the commerce grid shows no log of her ever using any of my trade stations. But she must be getting resupplied somehow.
Okay, Marcus, fuck off. Anyway, I was gonna ask, is editing something you're doing like as a hobby? Are you planning to make it like I mean, I guess you might already make money from it, to be fair, but like, is this something you're doing for money? Or do you actually like edit like real TV shows for real? And then you're also doing this on the side for yourself? Oh, it's just hobby. Okay. Pretty good hobby to have. It translates into a potential career path. And if you're uploading it, it could be side money, right? Like, I don't know that you're necessarily going to get rich, but all the time on like those AMVs and shit, man, do I see shilling for like those fucking hentai t-shirts and hentai sweatshirts. Oh,
You
fuck.
should ask him about it.
Right? I see, you know, anime merch all the time for sale on those things. So it's like, you could pick up a couple extra bucks.
Greetings. Helena Pierce has more jobs for you in New Haven.
You don't really want to make money off of it? It's just a passion. So, if say, I guess I don't know your position, but let's just say, holy fuck, that thing's good. Too bad it's not elemental. Let's just say like you start uploading them to YouTube Shorts, and they monetize you because you get popular enough. Are you gonna enable like ads and monetization, but to, you know, to potentially make thousands of dollars for one short, or are you just gonna like leave it?
Can I help you?
No. Eric Franks. I feel like for me, you know, obviously I don't do your level of editing, don't have that kind of talent, don't have that kind of skill. But like for me, I mean, let's be honest. I'm gonna be playing this game anyway. I might as well stream it. And like if I'm gonna stream, yeah, it would be nice to be able to make some level of non-inconsequential money. Like why not? Who doesn't want more money? Uh-oh, it's starting to lag. Container found. Oh, that's right, I have to go do this. So it's like, I have no expectation of it, but I'm not gonna pretend I wouldn't enjoy extra income. Who doesn't like money, man? Fucking love that stuff. Claptrap really just stole that thunder. That dude just say, I wonder what your feces tastes like. Did I hear him right on that? I'm gonna have to ban him from contacting me on that one. That ain't cool. You know, I made money off of it. I'll lose the way it's now. You think it'll be like the whole, what I said about maybe sticking with something that works? Like, so, where I said maybe stick with Gurren, you think it'll be like, well, I'm only doing it for the money now. I'm only doing it for the views or whatever. It's not gonna hit right. Half-assing it. Just pop a couple out for a few thousand views and, you know, a couple $100. Speed run it.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, it probably would suffer comparatively. Is this in Old Haven? I don't remember. I think it is.
That's all for the...
Wait, it wasn't? Shit.
time being.
Half-assed or whole-assed, I tell you what. I don't know. I always think that I would, if I could find something you know, like a
The
niche
next
game.
time you see
God damn it,
Travis,
Marcus.
tell her to come see me in New Haven. Wherever she's getting her supplies, I know I can make her a better deal.
Anyway, I always tell myself, like, if I find something that I feel like will really pop off, I'll stick with it because I would like the extra income. But then, if I'm being honest, that Minecraft series I had going, that was one of my most popular series in a while. Right after, it came right on the tail of Icarus, which was also really popular. But I just, like, let them go instead of starting a new one. Part of it is because I do a lot of stuff with the group. And I'm kind of at the whim of what they'd like to play, too. But, like, if we're being real, nobody fucking... Shut up, Flaptrap. Jesus Christ. Nobody wants to watch fucking Borderlands, right? So, like, what am I really doing? If I really cared, I'd be doing the Minecraft series right now. Doing some goofy-ass little project. Alright, making a room that's a meme. Another meat room or something. And, you know, maybe, get, you know, pull in a couple dozen more views and keep building from there and do another Minecraft series and do another one. And I just don't want to. I don't know. Had a band reach out to me, though. So you've had them reach out because you were using their song and they're like, please don't? Or had them reach out because they're like, hey, we liked what you did. Would you do one for us? You think you'd ever reach out to one and be like, hey, I'd like to make a little video with your thing to promote yours? I mean, what you can maybe try is say, hey, I can't agree yet. Let me listen to some of your songs. If they inspire me, I'll pull something up. And, we'll go from there. Done it twice, but I already knew it. Okay, so you're only working with people you know, I guess. Do you feel like they came out worse? You know?
I'm really good at this.
Where did this guy just come from? Mob Psycho 100 edit? Was that bad? Huh? Neat. Actually need to finish that series. I think I never watched the season 3. Which is weird because I really liked it. I do that a lot. Mostly because something will like come out. I'll watch the first season. And then I'm like, okay. And then the second season comes out. I'm like, okay, this is still decent. But maybe not as good as I had hoped. And then the third season's out like a year or two later. And then I'm like, I'll get around to it. I do think Mob Psycho actually came out relatively quickly compared to the way a lot of anime come out. I mean, I'm still waiting on a lot second season. Not even saying I'm still waiting on episode 13 for a lot of stuff. I feel like I think maybe the reason I stopped watching Mob was I feel like was it the second season? It was like super closed ended. And so I just didn't really get how the third season was about to be something. So I guess I haven't felt the need to watch it. I should watch it though. I think I have like a tab of the first episode open. Waiting for Doro season 2, you know. You read it? Uh-oh.
You never should have come here. Now you're gonna pay.
That's a problem. But this guy might... Oh, no. Well, I don't think we're getting up from this. Yeah. I mean, there's tons of like 12 episodes. Actually, I mean, there's some that only got like 6 episodes. Actually, I feel like I've seen ones where it's like just 2 pilot episodes and they never finish the season.
There's no escaping, Mark.
This dude's rocket launcher is gonna be pretty decent, I think.
Well, it acted tough.
Oh, it's a .3. I should have noticed.
Wonderful. Now, do your best to prepare.
I don't think this is gonna be worth using with a .3. I know I have a fire rate buff, but
Wonderful.
that's too slow.
Now, do your best to prepare yourself for what's ahead. I'll contact you again soon.
Another Iridian? Fuck off, man. Let's test it. Well, actually, well, yeah. I'll keep it as maybe an emergency weapon or something, but I don't see how it's gonna be good. Shocked by how much people like your stuff. Well, I mean, I don't know what kind of songs you're using, but people like music, right? Like the AMVs I've seen have hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of views, and in a lot of cases they're, you know, like copyright free. I don't want to call it like, it's not like that AI trash, but it's like copyright free, kind of like templated stuff that's honestly pretty predictable. You know, this same little inspo message for all of their songs where it's like, oh, I was told not to try and so I'm trying type of shit. But like at least it's a real person singing it, and it's like that. You know, I mean, there's tons of other types, but you know what I mean? Like there's so much not mainstream that gets popular that if you're using even mainstream songs, you're probably gonna pop the fuck off if you're reasonably good quality, which I'm assuming you are. But you know,
Without a master, I have
like
two
you're
options.
telling a little
I can
story.
listen to you
You're
move
probably
disgusting meat
helping
crap,
people listen to
or
some
I
music
can
they
steal
want to
a
hear.
piece of my back pedal and call it paradise.
People love that shit. A
I will
little
comply with what you need.
nice little
Then
escape.
get out of my scan range.
Nice
Prepare
little.
yourself.
Jesus Christ,
Your
Angel,
next challenge
get away from the
waits.
camera.
It
About
might seem
TikTok is it shows
insurmountable,
how
but
much
you
likes you
can
get in
do
total.
this. You will prevail.
I just realized that TT stands for TikTok. I've been wondering this whole time, but I was too embarrassed to ask.
You must prepare yourself. You have come very far in your journey, but it is not yet over, and it is not yet time to rest. Much depends on your actions moving forward. This last challenge will be your greatest.
Someone always has the upper hand. Make sure it's you.
So I should have said. No, I feel like I should know. You know what I mean? Like, just because I don't have it, it's a popular enough platform that I should probably have known that. Just like, if we're being real, I don't have Instagram either, but I knew Insta. Right? Post stream clips on it? I could, but I just don't feel like I do anything that interesting. You know? I suffer from self-doubt where it's like I'll think something's funny and I'll watch it back and I'll think it's funny, and then if I actually do something with it, nobody likes it. So then I'm like, what's wrong with my taste? Like, was I this off? Is it me who's wrong? No, it's the youth of this generation. They don't understand comedy.
The loot's been
God damn it, more Iridian junk. Like, I don't know, I just feel like things I think funny never seem to be, so it's like, what am I doing? I'm good. I'm just here to have fun at the moment. Like 3 of your edits is. It's like a weird feeling to like almost feel like you're doing something, and then you're just like, yeah, nobody's gonna like that. I mean, even like you said, you're shocked how people are watching it. It's like you're getting the views, but it's like you know what they like, but also I would probably doubt personally. You know what I mean? Like if I'm you, I'm gonna think, no, they don't actually like this, right? What the hell are they doing? I shouldn't do that again. This is either gonna go extremely poorly or be remarkably too easy. No, not the mouth, pussy. I should have made sure I had ammo, please. The mussy, dude. Okay. Might be the latter, right? We're looking at probably too easy. Okay. That definitely shoots a lot of bullets, but I don't know if it's accurate enough for me. Oh shit, I'm sitting in his goddamn juice. Oh no. I'm blasting, bud. You over here straight squirting on me. You see that shit? I see you can see how many you got on all your videos and TikTok. Want to know how much? Sure. Are we looking at the millions? Is this? Am I talking to you? YouTube, Twitch fame? $1.1 mil. Dang. That's a pretty good amount. I mean, unless you have 1.1 million views, this probably won't change how impressive. I mean, 1.1 million videos. This probably won't change how impressive I think that is. But out of curiosity, like, around how many videos are we talking? You know what I mean? Like, even if you had hundreds of videos, 1.1 mil is still a very substantial amount, in my opinion. Yeah, like 200. Yeah, so I think that's still pretty fucking good. Right? If you had a million... oh, hey! Oh, and it's useful! That's my first usable legendary. Everything else has not had an element, and I'm sticking to elements only. It's actually a pretty decent one, too. Actually, kind of a bad fire rate, but we'll use it. So only 20. I mean, still. So 20 of those are your main source of the views. That's still pretty good. Like, I'm honestly kind of surprised you can't already monetize that. Or do you get a paycheck from TikTok for some level of like ad revenue? I mean, you don't have to tell me the amount or anything, but I'd be curious because I feel like 1.1 million views that's gotta be substantial. No, you don't want to know how. Interesting. I really would have thought that was enough. Almost just killed myself. I mean, I guess in the world now of like such saturated content, major creators on like YouTube have tens of millions of subscribers with like millions of views per video. That's still a lot, but like, you know, like I guess maybe that's not that much. I don't know. It feels like a lot to me. Like if someone told me they had like over 10,000 views on YouTube, I'd, you know, unless they just uploaded like 40,000 videos that were like 3 seconds long or something, and they're just like the weirdest stuff that somehow just manages to get a single view. Right? That's pretty impressive to me. Yeah, Insta or TikTok. I would ask if you want to see one or two. Yeah, I've been sent videos from there before, and they typically tell me to sign up for an account. And I gotta be honest, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, it's not happening. You know, I can imagine you might actually end up with like more video views if they let people not on the platform be able to consistently. It might be creator controlled because I feel like I've seen like a handful of Insta and like TikTok views like videos before. So maybe there is some sort of like setting people have to do. But it definitely like the majority of stuff I feel like I'll get sent something and like I can't watch it. But I feel like they'd get more views if they let you. I get that they do it to force you to sign up so that, you know, they then have your like personal info and they can sell that. But I don't want it. I think for the longest time I did not have a YouTube account. This is like years ago, but like I didn't sign up for one until they started doing like age restrictions and stuff on some of the stuff. It's like you had to be over 13. I'm like, well, I'm over 13.
Hello! Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd
Watch
like
any
to
you
show
get
Gold
sent,
Hunter to
you have
do.
to find an X, I think. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just not looking close enough because I'm like, it's on TikTok. I don't need to watch it. So like I just probably subconsciously dismiss it and don't even bother. I'm kind of a dick.
What can you do for me?
Not without
We'll
my
speak
claptrap. It's definitely not a speed run because I haven't been using the quit rejoin strat. Fucking missile the bird. Nyum. I don't think I've been to Old Northern yet, have I?
makes guns for professional mercs. They're heavy, accurate, and effective.
Okay.
There are new missions available at the Middle of Nowhere bounty board.
Your grenades with a new mod today.
Ooh. Might be approaching time to quit out and restart. Getting a little bit of that memory leak people always talk
Let's get
about.
some wheels.
I think of what song I should use for the 7-minute. So this is one of those ones then where you have the clip predetermined, and you're looking for like the music to go with it.
Take 'em out! Kill 'em all!
So my understanding is on TikTok you can use copywritten music if they've uploaded it to their system or whatever, which like automatically gives them royalties, I guess. In the movie, but not the song to fit. I mean, maybe you go through if you can like find popular sounds. Is that an option? Can you find like most used sounds of like the past month and see if there's anything you really like feel? You know what I mean? Like maybe there's something you already know and like in there and it's kind of been trending. So maybe you can take advantage of that and you already like it. So, nah, fuck. Why don't they let that out? What the fuck? Am I smarter than TikTok? That would be like the first thing I'd do. Different for each thing. Fuck. Well, I'm in charge of TikTok. All I'm saying is people are going to be able to look up what's trending. I don't know. You like using songs you listen to are fun. Well, I get that. But what I was saying is like something you already listen to or like, right? Or maybe you do find that's also trending. So you can maybe, farm a couple of extra views from the trend while still maintaining your joy with it. I've always assumed that YouTube had something like that because I definitely feel like I would see AMVs come out and it would be like 5 of them of the same anime with the same song and maybe like the same clips often, but like in just a slightly different order. So I've always just assumed that like it happened to be like what was trending. That's true, they do have that trending page, so they probably can just look. Probably a little diffy. I am the Prince of Piss. The Leers. Hello? There you go, buddy. Jesus.
Crimson Lance. They hired bandits to stop all road traffic, then killed them rather than pay up. As a business strategy,
Ooh.
murdering their employees will see diminishing returns.
I was hoping that would be the volcano. There's so much caramel. Caramel? Caramel. Caramel? Is that a song? Am I crazy? I've never... All I'm thinking of is caramel dancing. There's no shot that's trending enough. That's like fucking 2007 memes. I refuse to believe that that's the... Oh, wait. Oh, you're saying you got him. It was salty. What a treat. Fucking love caramel. Is it do you pronounce it caramel? 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 Can we agree that caramel's wrong? At least I can respect caramel and caramel people, but caramel? Come on, man. That ain't right. I don't respect that. No, I missed the first shot. Oh, I got him. Might as well say camel at that point. It's just not right, you know? I can't respect them the same way I can respect caramel people. I mean caramel people. Caramel. Carmel. What about Carmel? Why is there so much emphasis on the Mel Carmel? You're not gonna make it. No, you're not gonna make it. Ha 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 ha. Don't mind if I do.
Getting better.
Oh no. Where am I getting shot from? Nice. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I overshot that for a second. I know there's a chest over there. I got like a ton of shit in my inventory. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this.
Teach those lads guys a thing or two about firepower.
Guess I didn't have as much. I mean, I did have a lot. I didn't have as much as I thought, though. Interesting. I thought he shot a shotgun. This gun is absolutely shredding these dudes.
I'm really good at this.
Welcome to Shred It. I can't even keep me when I'm shooting sometimes. Neum. Okay. That's not good. Know what food I want to eat? Sure. What's going on? That dude just fucking transfused me? What a dick. Spaghetti. Oh. Sure, this is a dick joke. don't know what Alpha Jetty is. Imagine that's a real thing and I just obviously never heard of it. Spaghetti cereal in a can? Oh. My god, is SpaghettiOs just all the O's from Alphagetti? It's the leftover O's, dude. What the fuck? This whole time, I didn't know. That's crazy. Yeah, Canadian. They really just out there, like, doing it, you know? I don't know why I'm bothering with these lockers. The chance that they have something useful is infinitesimally small. Really no chests here, huh?
Don't know who to trust? You can always trust the gun at your side.
Sell, sell, sell! Just like my stocks. Oh, I forgot I had this. Okay, I don't really appreciate that. Burn, baby, burn. That ain't good. Guys, please. Sacrifice yourselves. Damn it. Why didn't they do it? No, close the fire. Scoop. SMG fight.
I really
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm over here.
Oh, actually, maybe okay.
Over here.
We'll say this thing did not really serve me that well.
Let's see what we've got.
Hey, traveler.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board.
Good luck. See you next time.
See ya next time.
If the Lance are taking an interest in what we're doing, then things just got a lot more dangerous. For you, not for me. I'm safe and sipping a nice chamomile. They know the legend of the vault too, and it is unlikely they will simply let you walk in unopposed and cheerful. Also, I have butter cookies.
Nice. Is he dead?
Oh my god, I'm leaking.
You think you got the song? Okay.
I'm leaking. There's oil everywhere.
You better start cooking. Don't want to lose the inspiration. I feel like I'm about to be so inspired when I'm in the shower later, but then like, as soon as I'm out, gone. Dunzo. Tame Impala song, okay. So like, again, that's one of those things where TikTok's probably good there, because I'm assuming they upload their song and it can be used for clips. But like, if you wanted to do that on YouTube, they'd probably copyright strike you. If you're unlucky, and claim it at the very least, you know, so that you can't make money off of it. Which again, I guess wouldn't really matter if you don't care about the money. As long as you're not getting the strikes. See if it fits the intro. Well, I mean, if you're feeling this song, why not make a little series? Couple of 7s, you know? One with that. One with a different song for the intro clip you had in mind. It's like a 2-hour movie. Plenty of clips to go around. I feel like you could probably work with something. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Money. Tommy and Polly. I feel like Tame Impala is one of those bands where I probably would instantly recognize whatever song you've got in mind, but I cannot think of a single fucking name. What am I actually feel that way about like anything, I think. Like, I'd be hard pressed to give you a song name for something if you were just like, name so and so song. I'm like, huh? I could not name you a Katy Perry song. Can't do it. Sorry. It's too sudden. I don't have that reaction time. That's why I don't play CS:GO. I'm not built like that, you know. Slappy, no. New Haven. That's right, it's about to all come together. About to realize why I didn't come and get this sooner. Saw the green, so I went for that. There's the exit. Psych. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Where is that chest? Did I already pass it? I did pass it. Oh. Damn. Well, it almost came together. About to come together right now. Excited for February? Very cool. Was there a particular reason? Oh, you're seeing a band live. Nice. Is it Tame Impala? It's just him. He's him. Collective Soul.
Hello again.
I don't think I've ever heard of him. Which,
Asked me to tell you about
you know,
a little something something.
should not surprise anyone.
You should ask him about it. Hello.
You could probably just throw together like two to three words and you could tell me it's a band, and I'd be like, oh, really cool. Never heard of them. Are they good? I wouldn't know. Try to waste a key. Right. Municipal waste. See, pen name or fake? Fuck. Oh, that's gotta be fake, right? There's no shot. Not after I said that, right? It can't be. It's real. Fuck. God damn it. It just sounds like a fucking service to have your like sewage system clean.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area.
Hello. There are new missions available at the Middle of Nowhere Bounty Board.
Works out there. You need something better.
Clean techno.
Let's get out of here.
See, now it's like, well, the last one was real, so this one's got to be fake. But I'm gonna say real anyway, you know? No possible way that it's real two times. It is. Oh my god. See, that's I didn't know that though. I was just trying to game the system. Ned Flanders cover band? What? When does Ned sing in Simpsons a lot? I don't remember him really singing. Or do they just like all dress up like him? That's fucking great. I was actually thinking like, isn't that what Ned Flanders says? All dress. That's actually fucking sick. Fucking musicians would be like real life shit posters like that.
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. My men are impatient.
Top
But I shall savor
men.
this until your blood has soaked the sand and your carcass is nothing but food for Rock. Come get some. You're the as tired as you are.
Anderson Frank's covering, man. Yeah, that's. See, now that's just got to be fake, right? What does it mean? Who the hell is Anderson Franks? Yep. I mean, it was like, there was a good 30% chance it was real just because I've never heard of Anderson Franks. My reasoning was that's two first names, there's no shot, right? Would have been the higher chance. Plus two cover bands in a row? I don't know. It's all guessing. It's all, like, I've never heard of them. Obviously, in some of these cases. For good reason, they don't exist. Steel serpent. See, I kind of want to say real, but I'm gonna say fake because that sounds like it's a porn star's name. I feel like they would have run into copyright issues. Fake. Okay, there we go. That's gotta be taken. Acid bad. That's gotta be real. I'm about to take one of those. Jesus. If I don't find a damn car. Oh, I see him driving. I see him driving. I'm coming for you. Now, here's the the curious question. Are you looking bands up to do this with? Or like, do you actually know them? Like, are they bands that you would have already, you know what I mean, been listening to? Oh, you know them? Okay. Because I feel like I would probably have to look them up. Which is kind of weird to, like, let's just take something super mainstream. Rage Against the Machine, right? Like, that's not that obscure, but, like, it seems so normal because they are a pretty famous band. But, like, if you really think about it, why is that a band? Like, why does it, you know? Obviously, it is because it is. I mean, but Queen, right? Like, none of them are even a queen. Surely they have no reason to be named that. WEETUS, yeah, WEETUS. Or another one, Weezer, right? Like, what? What does it mean? Like, why? But they're relatively famous. I know they're real. But, like, if you were to tell someone who didn't already know about it, they'd think that's fake. What the fuck is a WEETUS? Sounds like a fucking breakfast cereal. Like, you know, have my breakfast WEETUS. Honey, you haven't touched your WEETUS. Babe, you haven't finished your coffee and WEETUS this morning. Is everything okay? I don't know why I couldn't sell anything there. That is a fucking ridiculously good gun.
Going up against a better armed opponent, you need a better gun.
Feel like I'm starting to pick up some laggy baggies. Samurai. Yeah, I don't know. That could be. That could be real. I feel like it's gotta be real because, like, there's definitely some idolization of Japanese culture and especially samurai. You know? Real kind of. Wait, is that? That's not the... the name of the cyberpunk band, right? Is it?
First aid kit.
Because that's what it was making me think of. But I don't know why I kept thinking it was like not just samurai. There was something else in it. It is this. Oh, all right. I don't know why I kept thinking. No, it's Red Samurai or something.
You lost?
I need to replay Cyberpunk. I played it somewhat early on after its release. I've heard it's actually gotten better. So I ought to do. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We gotta save
More loot?
her.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, see? That just sounds like a type of mine someone's gonna step on. There's no shot that's real. Unless it's actually an acronym for some sort of sex act. Like in OTPHJ or, you know? It's a real... Fuck. Oh, fuck. That was my class mod? 2, 2. I think I have 2, 3 and stuff. Oh no, it's just outright better. Fuck.
Step right up.
And that seems pretty real to me. Damn it. Just had to spend a lot of money on that. Wait, why are these the same price? What? It's significantly better. Oh wait, they weren't. It was just bugs.
Get your meds here.
It is real. All right, let's infiltrate this man. Isn't there, did I forget to take the quest for it? I thought there was a quest for a gun assembly here. I guess I misremembered, or I just forgot to pick it up. Which is fine. I think I'm actually a little over leveled, so it's fine. I don't really need the XP anyway. Nice and oily.
Look at all this stuff.
King Crimson. I'm guessing real. About to have a really good time.
A guest. Please make yourself at home. My
Yeah.
men will be with
Wow.
you shortly. Never let it be said that the great Baron Flint
Boy,
is short on hospitality.
that's gotta be real. That's way too good. If that's not real, somebody is dropping. Somebody with actual music talent. Like, not, you know, obviously not me. But, like, somebody's sleeping on that. We better see the Rise of Galorp in, like, a couple of years if it's not real. It is real. Okay. Why is he sucking on a cigarette? Oh man, that's like corpse hero. See, that sounds pretty legit.
I got one. Pay for that.
Once again, if that's not real, Corpse Herald better be coming to a, you know, a stadium near me. That's all I'm saying. Why is it? It's fake. Alright, I better see the Rise of Corpse Herald in the next couple of years, 'cause that's a fucking banger. That's gotta be like some sort of Screamo band at least. Gothcore, I don't know. It's something. You're cooking with that, is what I'm getting at. Absolutely cooked. Hans. Hellfire Sin. You gotta stop cooking with these, cause like I want that to be real.
No end to my power.
I'm gonna guess fake because the last like absolute banger was fake too. Maybe that's the key. It's too good. I mean, Glorb was kind of better though. Like, look. Glorb's a different kind of better is the thing. Glorb's a different breed. Megadeth. I know Megadeth's real. Finally, a band I know. But also, like, Megadeth is why Hellfire Symphony sounds like a banger, right? Like, you know, who would have thunk? You're absolutely cooking with these.
Feel it.
Real Solemn Live. Nice. Hope it was fantastic.
Listen up, Mary. There is no fourth key fragment. Tanis has joined us, and we now have possession of the completed key. She used you to get what she wanted.
Bonk.
You've ignored my orders.
Oh wait,
Cut you
there's a
deal.
chest back here.
Leave the planet now, and we won't pursue you. Do yourself a favor. Take advantage of my generosity while you still can. Any further disobedience will cost you and the citizens of this planet dearly.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about this. It's not
The
necrotic
Crimson
rain.
Lance are about to make an unpleasant discovery. And
It's
learn
gotta
a
be
harsh
fake.
lesson.
It's too much of a banger.
No. No, this wasn't supposed to happen. Stand by.
This is Commandant Steele of the Atlas Corporation Crimson Lance Starbomb Brigade. Be advised, in preparation of upcoming special operations of the Lance, I have ordered the Echo Network shut down. Any attempt to circumvent
Fake.
our control will be met with
It was too
punishment
good.
of
Grimheart,
death.
again, I feel like that's
Not
too
tasty,
good.
or we
That's
may
gotta
shut
be
down
fake.
the commerce grid as well. This is the only warning you will receive.
What the hell is going on? Has Steel gone insane? They're shutting down the ecosystem, and now we're getting reports of weapons fire all around Sanctuary. It's a war zone. Sanctuary is getting pounded out there. They're sending distress signals to anyone who'll listen. But if they shut down the Echo, I'll be unable to arrange for...
This is not how it happens. Can you see me? With the Echo Network down, I can't see you. We're flying blind, friend.
Blind.
Window is closing. The vault can only be opened every 200 years. If it isn't opened soon, your chance will be lost.
I feel like this rocket launcher is kind of ass. Oh my god, that's laggy. Alright, I might have to do a little reset here, huh? Ball of Reach. See, I'm pretty sure that's just a Halo game, so I gotta go with fake. I'm like 90% sure that's one of the Halos. Halo books of fake things. Okay. See, here's the thing, that could have gone either way, because like a 90% chance a fucking modern day band would have like been growing up with Halo and been a total fucking fan and named their band after it, right? Like, it's totally within the realm of something somebody who's creative would do. They'd be totally inspired by Halo. See, I know that one's real. And isn't it obvious? They're Doom fans. They love Doomslayer. Such cool guys, right? Imagine, imagine that's actually the one. That would have been hilarious. Real band, not Doom fans. Damn. Well, do you know for a fact they're not Doom fans, or they're just not named after it? Alright. I am going to quickly... Actually, I might as well quit to desktop. I have to restart it. It's getting a little laggy. Made before Doom. I mean, they still might like Doom now. It's a pretty fucking good game. Series. Oh my god, that's loud. Oh, cool. Can't wait to ban this schmuck. Suspicious user, ban evasion. Nice. What I find so crazy about those little comments, the best viewers on whatever bullshit website, don't go to their links or whatever, but those get through. They always get through. But like people will say like PP and AutoMod will fucking hold that for review. Like what? Step your shit up, Twitch. It literally told me he was a suspected ban evader. Like, it should just automatically hold that for review. Obviously, it's a bot, and it's a bot. It's part of a bot network that just spams that shit. So that's why they already know they're evading bans because they just have probably thousands of accounts. Cursed Dominion, that's gotta be real. Wait, actually no, that sounds like a fucking Jujutsu Kaisen thing. Fuck, did I lock in my answer? I didn't lock in, alright? That's definitely some JJK shit, fake. Had I never seen... Actually, I don't think I've ever finished Jujutsu. I think I haven't seen the latest season. Which I think is supposed to be a... Is that... Wait. Is it the... I don't know. I think the one... Wherever it is I haven't picked up with is supposed to be a banger, but I think it allegedly doesn't hold up. I don't know. I think people were mad at something. I don't know. Things get spoiled for me when I don't keep up. But I would have been none the wiser had I not been apparently a weeb.
Aw, did that hurt? Yes, feel it.
Can't fucking see a thing. Equal exchange of death. Damn. See, that's either some, like, Full Metal Alchemist weeb shit. That could be a ban. I'm gonna go with a ban. It's, like, strangely long for a band name, and I feel like that's ironic. Fake, damn. We almost had it. We're on a losing streak now. Over here straight jorking their shit. Jesus. Creed. I know Creed. I feel like Creed might have been too famous to do that. Do this with, you know?
Let's see what what we've got.
But also, like, you know, if you didn't know, if you think about it, why the fuck would your band name be Creep? What does that mean as far as band names go? Doesn't make sense. It's real, they were playing. Hell yeah. Commandant Steel. I think the first probably 100 times I did this, I had no idea she was up there. Just fucking jorked his shit. Alright. Blackened Horizon. Sounds fake to me. Would they leave it on the stove too long?
When you got my machines and their scary needles.
About to hit this dish up with some black pepper. Fake. It was fake. I knew it. Hooba Stink. I know Hooba Stink. Real as hell. Also, what the fuck is a Hooba Stink? Man, who the hell is this Mozart dude? Don't sound real to me. Is he still shooting me through the wall? Oh fuck, there's a guy right there. I was like, why am I damaged? Cake. I feel like Cake's real. Is Cake real? Why do I feel like Cake's legit? I feel like I've definitely heard of Cake, but I could not name a song. Can I name a Hooba Stank song? Do they sing The Reason? Is that the name of the song? I don't know. I feel like that's them, right? I think that's Hooba Stank. Third Eye Blind, that's real as hell. Couldn't name a song, though. Can I open that? About to name my band Three Blind Mice. Shit. Ow. Oh, you fucking ducked right in time. Real. Rise against real. You mistake. Over here They're straight stinking it, you know? Put some stank on it. Maybe I'll make a band called Put Some Stank on It. It's probably taken, actually. Hello? Rise again. Oh, a single chest. Doobly. Michael Dublé. And open. Hello, traveler. Wait, what? Oh, is it past this? Oh, my bad. I'm gonna work on it for a bit. Okie doke, enjoy. I hope it comes out fantastic. I'm glad you found your song and your clip pretty quick. I imagine it can be hard to get inspo, so I don't know why I said, what the fuck is inspo? What's wrong with it? How did I become, like, you know, whatever? Some sort of valley girl or something. Oh my god. The inspo for this, for today's little... Oh my god. The fuck is that shit? To be fair, that shield was actually quite a banger. This thing's also pretty reasonable. It's actually not that much better. But it's better, so... Hello, tennis.
Is there no end to my power?
Yeah, I don't know, bitch. Oh, I have to use it. I better use it or lose it. Hey. Corrosive? Not bad. No thanks. That's okay. I think we go for a little bit of elemental resistance, maybe? Actually, no. We'll do that. I'm fast as fuck. Or I will be, anyway. Certified free. 7 days a week. I just realized this shield is nuts. It's not even a supercharge or a super fast recharge, but it's faster than our supercharged one. Like, it recharges a fifth of this shield in like a near instant. This is like really good. Alright, we might be about to get clobber post here, or whatever the fuck the word is. That might be a good band name, actually. dude's pistol is a fucking beast. Shit. It was only a green, huh? Was it? I think it might have just been because both were shooting me then. Oh boy.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
Damn. That is strong. Evil Destructor. There's a band name for you. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. Man, we've kind of just been flying through this, huh?
Get your meds here.
It's actually pretty decent. It actually might be better than what I got. Hold on. Let me explain. So there's mine. That's what, 20%? Not even. 10%. 13% more capacity. 10% more recharge rate. Versus 40% more health. 116 grand though. I think I'm gonna skip it because it's like barely better. You're basically trading the recharge rate and the extra shield for like 10. We'll be generous. We'll call it like 18% more health, which is not inconsequential, but also your health, in my experience, tends to drain faster than your shield. So I think I would prefer more shield. You know? I think I'll just do it this order. That's pretty good. I'll have to double check. That sounded like it had a pretty medium fire rate. It didn't sound super fast or ridiculously slow. 34 on that. Was that it? I guess it was. I mean, that is medium. Because I think, can't it be like 3-3 or something? Oh, it does feel a lot faster with me, though. All right. I believe there's a blue down here. There it is. I was gonna say, somebody definitely dropped it. I thought it was a shield or a grenade, but I guess it was just a grenade. Pretty sure there's nothing in any of these rooms. Dang. Junky wonky. that up. This thing will absolutely, hopefully, absolutely destroy the Iridians. In case you're wondering why I'm doing it this order, I'm fairly certain that this is one of the faster ways to do it. I think the fastest way after clearing this zone is to just quit out and use fast travel. But I've been slowing, you know, I've been doing the slow roll. It's been a while since I played this on the stream, on the channel type of deal. So I think it's kind of nice to do it, the somewhat normal experience. I do think I'll just go a little wacky-dacky on the 2 playthrough. I don't know if I'm gonna get 2 out of it on pre-sequel. I'm fucking traumatized from the By the way, I know you could probably like jump off right here, but I think it's faster if I go there and then go back and sell. Because don't I have to go talk to Tannis first? Or do the thing in Tannis' area first? So it's like leaving the zone over there doesn't really make sense. Like, I don't understand why it doesn't let you end up closer to... Because this would be the last one, I believe. So I don't understand why it doesn't let you end up closer to where you go next. I don't know, maybe I misremember. I don't remember. Fuck it. I think his shield blew up and killed me? Oh, that's pretty far. Alright. I'm open to suggestions. To be clear, I am going to do second playthrough as well as all of the DLC on at least 1 playthrough. I don't know if I'll do it all playthrough 2 or playthrough 1 or whatever. So we're not quite there, even though we're... I guess this is a spoiler. We're very close to the main storyline ending here. Sorry. I don't know if I want to go straight for it.
Be mine.
Ooh, that's an equalizer, huh? Oh, it's fucking ass. I think that caustic revolver is kind of decent. I feel like the 3 times fire like way outweighs 50 extra damage. Damn. Imagine I got a masher. Oh wait, I wouldn't have been able to use a masher. I need element, and masher takes the place of that. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for ways I can play through Borderlands 2 that's not strictly vanilla, please let me know. Here's my plan. If I can get my friends to play through these on at least 1, like at least just the first playthrough, I'll pick whoever for this run. You know, for our Borderlands run. It doesn't matter. I know we got a duo with Brick going on. I don't know if that'll ever get completed. And I know we're doing Lilith. But... Jesus, that was loud. I know we're doing Lilith. But, you know, I will just be whoever they... That purple just fell through the floor. I will just be whoever they aren't, just so they can see what they do. I do have maybe a feeling it might be Mordecai nobody picks. I'm not too sure. It might be Brick again. I guess we'll see what happens. They may never want to play with me, and that's fine. And the plan is if we ever somehow get to Borderlands 2, I'm gonna probably be like Gage or Axton, and maybe just try and use the turrets and grenades type of deal. Thing is, I've kind of done grenades only with Axton, but you know, that kind of gives me options. And similarly for like the rest, I'm assuming they're not gonna want to do the whole gambit that I do, where I play through the first playthrough. For like 2, I play through the second playthrough, and then I finally do Ultimate Vault Hunter, and that's the one I start doing DLC on. I don't know that they'll want to go that far, because that's a lot of just redoing the same story. Even if I can convince them they don't have to do the, you know, the side quests and all that, right? It doesn't have to actually take that long to do things. Right, I intend on maybe, since I think it's only going to be first playthrough type stuff, I intend on like trying to utilize just the bot stuff, because the first playthrough is typically around all they're ever good for. So that's my thought process. They will presumably not want to be, you know, for example, for 2, presumably we won't have an Axton and a Gage, so I'll pick one or the other. Hopefully Gage, since I haven't ever really done that with her. And it, you know, it won't be a huge deal because we're probably not playing through multiple playthroughs. And, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. That's pretty garbage. I'm gonna sell this too, because I think it's actually worse than our, whatchamacallit. This thing was not particularly good. You know, like, I'm just gonna try and be drone guy. I feel like that'll be kind of fun. And I don't really have to stick to it, because like I said, it's not gonna be, I mean, not that I ever really do serious ones, but it's not gonna be as committed. But I feel like that will give them an option for the playthroughs to use one of the unique characters, as well as I won't be hogging guns, right? So like they'll get to try out the guns that I, you know, pick up for them, right? Anything that I could have looted, you know, I can give to one of them, maybe based on their build or who they're playing, right? If someone's playing Mordecai, I give them snipers, right? You know, if we get a volcano, and you know, maybe I'm running Roland or something like that, or Mordecai for the bird, because I can get away with those two. You know what I mean? Oh, did I run? That's right. It's the brain. But that's my thought process. If I can manage to wrangle a playthrough.
Steel has taken the key and is
But
already on her way to the vault.
that in mind,
Hey,
for
me,
solo stuff, because
take the
that's
bitch
absolutely
down.
happening. I need some challenge ideas that aren't just, you know, no melee, or sorry, no gun stuff, because I've done it, I think on, maybe I haven't done it on 3, I'll have to double check. I think I've maybe not done it on 3. So I'm open to that one. I don't know how that will go. Same with, actually, I might have done spell only Tiny Tina's. I don't remember. Where do we have to go for this? Is it Vault? So it's back to, do I have anything to turn in elsewhere? I don't. Salt Flats.
The Echo Network is back up. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that. If you need anything at all, remember to use the commerce grid. I'm sure there's something helpful for you there, partner.
Partner. That'd be really good if I had a Pestilent Defiler. I would actually probably switch to that.
Let's get out of here.
There is no time left. You must reach the vault by any means necessary.
Okay.
We will not get another opportunity in this lifetime.
What can I do for Borderlands 2? Keep in mind, I generally don't bother with OP levels because that's just like 8 more playthroughs of not particularly. I know you can probably, not can probably. Is this one of the circles of slaughter? You can definitely like, you know, skip OP7 or something if you got OP6 gear. You know what I mean? Like you can skip every other one. I feel like you can get OP1 gear and then skip like 2 and 3, right? Well, not skip, but you can do 2 and 3 and then you have to farm 3 for a while to be able to finish 4. And so that may require you to do like a 4th playthrough or whatever type of deal. Man. Oh, that's right, this thing sucked. What could I can I do to make it interesting? I feel like I've not necessarily done everything, right? I haven't done every single character with the melee only thing or the no gun challenge. I haven't done every single character with every single manufacturer only type of thing, right? I've only done like Salvador, I think is one of the ones I did. So Salvador, but I only use the Ladoff weapons. I haven't done that with every character, but I just don't see a reason to do that. But you know, I've definitely done just about every type of restriction, right? I've done weapon manufacturer, I've done weapon type, I've done no weapon, I've done particular builds, I believe, right? I feel like I'm out of things that are particularly unique. It's just maybe I find another particular build and combine it with a manufacturer type of deal, right? So singularity only Maya,
grains of sand. You must reach the
and
vault by any means
I think I've done
necessary.
BL1 Maya,
We
so
will not get
I
another
don't know.
opportunity like this in your lifetime.
Torg Maya or something, you know? Like something like that, where I've already done the concept. I've just not necessarily done it. But it's like, it's not as exciting because it's, well, like, I can do it. There's really no reason I wouldn't be able to, except maybe, like Torg, for example. I'm not sure if there is a Torg class mod for Maya, so like that specific example. I don't even know if there's a Torg class mod. But yeah, that specific example is maybe a good example of something I might not be able to do. I mean, honestly, you probably can do a no class mod run. I feel like I've maybe even, have I already done it? I might have done something like that. I don't know if I actually did do it though.
Hope I'm lucky.
Actually, I think it... Did I do like a... like a Jacobs... no... or a Jacobs only run? And it was like in this or something where they had no shields. Or no, maybe it was... I feel like it was, Was it 2 and I had to get the only shield that is the Rough Rider or something? I think that might be the only shield they make, and I think that's what it is. Am I in the wrong room? Is there no chest around here? Oh shit. Oh, well. Oh no! I don't think I can get back up there. I might have done something like that where, yeah, it was like the Rough Rider. So, like, I was limited to basically just the one shield that wasn't particularly good. Well, that sucks because that's probably like $2 grand, but whatever. I don't care. It's actually probably higher than that. Probably couldn't use it anyway. I don't see any color on it. I always thought this is one of the coolest things in video games. Not just like this scene in any video game ever type of deal, but like this concept. A concept of NPCs fighting each other and then me fighting NPCs. Right? It makes the world feel more alive. Whereas like there's so many games where as soon as you enter the fight, suddenly every NPC is angry at you and they just forget about each other. If they ever even fought each other. You know what I mean? Like, this is cool to me. The notion of them targeting each other. See, like right now, they're all targeting me. And I think that's kind of dumb. Because they were fighting each other first, so why do they care?
Let's see what we've got.
Oh, that might be a legendary? Oh no, it's fucking green, dude. Oh wow, that wasn't even what I thought. I thought it was another like equalizer. My bad.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
Damn. Okay, that was probably 80,000 for the perp. They're already shooting. Alright, somebody's got a pretty solid little, I think it's a pistol. Wow. Okay, 14.1 fire rate. That's why it kept proccing. He was just shooting that fast. I was like, how was he hitting that much with a one times? He was just shooting that much. Okay. Feel like I'm probably forgetting something or missing something, but I'm gonna just go on. It's fine. So this is the one then with the drop chest, right? No? Huh. This vault is real. Huh. Whatever. Guess I have my areas misremembered. Not the first time. The nose knows.
Make sure you're packing.
Oh, I'm packing. I'm packing. Who needs a quickie now? Not me. See, like, why did that dude start targeting me? I don't like that. Because they were already shooting someone. How did he know I was here? Ooh. Ooh. He was already weak. Oh, I thought that was a legendary for a second. I was like, huh? I am speed. Hopefully I can pick up a Hellfire soon. Because then we'd be able to, like, take full advantage of our... Is that a legendary? Ah, oh, it's not you. Oh, it's a violet. Hey, that's the actual pistol. I think I called it something else earlier. That's my mistake. I think that's the one I want. I had it mixed up. Well, I don't want it. I don't actually care. I don't even like the Interceptor. There's like 0 chance I'm using that over anything. I don't even like the Serpents or whatever the fuck it's called. I genuinely think it's worse than like the Pestilent Defiler. Damn. This thing's decent. It's not great. It's just like good. This is great. The Revolvo is great, but it's like pretty close to expiring, if that makes sense. I was gonna say, I definitely heard a dude back here. Man, this thing is fucking good. Is there a chest up here? Yeah, I thought so. Man, I've used half my fucking ammo reserves for this, though. Which is probably why it would be better, right this moment, it would be best if I got a Pestilent Defiler. Because our revolver's on the very edge. A Firehawk would do too. That's a repeater that does decent fire damage. I say decent, good fire damage. But like this thing is still relevant as fuck. The revolver is still relevant, but like it's on the edge of relevancy. Like it'll last me the rest of this playthrough, but we're gonna be holding on to a thread here. To be honest, it might actually outlast this just because of how like the proc damage works. I find that fire is pretty much the best for like raw damage against things that are obviously susceptible to catching on fire. But like corrosive is the best all around. Realistically, though, a Pestilent Defiler and a Hellfire means that there's nothing I can't kill. That would be ideal. It's also kind of what I almost always play with anyway, unless I'm doing like a no element thing. Because it's just so damn good.
The loot be mine.
That's kind of why I like challenges too, because it's like, do Jacobs only or Torg only, then suddenly I'm not necessarily using the same stuff I always use because it's simply the best, and if I happen to get it, of course I'm just going to use it because it makes my life easier. It's also kind of satisfying to melt the fuck out of things with Pestilent Defiler, you know, or the, yeah, it's just cool to immolate, you know, and get, right? Like it's really satisfying how fast I'm killing these things. You know, I don't. Oh my god, that was good. That was like over 1 fire rate with over 300 damage. Was it not? I want to say it was either 1.0 or 1.6. Thank God I jumped right then. I wouldn't have been able to kill him to come back, and he still would have hit me. I gotta see. I can't use it. 318.13. Wow. Okay, I was clearly wrong, but it was 300. That's some. My big concern with this little setup is ammo. This guy's revolver is decent. It's procced a couple of times already. Fuck. That's the one downside there. Okay. Let's go and look. Yeah, so this thing is... Wait, this thing's fucking crazy. I don't think I've ever gotten one like this. Have I? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. But the thing's pretty good. What did I just pick up? Didn't I want to check something? I don't know, man.
Look at all this stuff.
See, not too long ago, we would have two-shot him, even without a crit. That fire revolver... Didn't we just pick up a revolver with fire damage? What? Oh. Not bad. I was thinking it might just be better on raw damage and might be worth it at this stage, but apparently not.
Mine, and mine.
That could have been, what is it called? The terrible something? I guess it doesn't always have to be terrible. It's basically the equalizer version of the shotgun. It might even be called the equalizer, I don't know. But it recharges ammo over time. It's honestly like slow enough that it's generally not worth it unless you just don't have a better gun. Like, it's better than a gun with the same stats that doesn't have that. And I would say it's better than a gun with maybe very slightly better stats that doesn't have it. But it's definitely not better than, like, any of the guns I have. For example, that shotgun isn't better. Like, unless you get... There's a version with what we call the masher. Which turns the pistol shot into a 6-spread bullet. So it's like a little shotgun. And that is very...
I believe in...
We just got one. See, that is very fucking good. 131 times 7. That's like level 70 here. What? That's like a not a bad gun at level 70. That's like a high ammo capacity revolver that does 700 damage. It wouldn't be, you know, the times 7. This thing would carry me up until like the end of the fucking second playthrough if I could use it. That thing is ridiculously good. I kind of want to use it just to watch someone pop. Can we have a forgiveness? I'm gonna hold on to it. Let me know if I can get forgiven. This thing, fuck. This would absolutely destroy the shredder. I mean the destroyer. Fuck. I meant to say it would shred the destroyer, but I like fucked it up. That's fucking hilarious. What are the odds we're talking about a masher and we get a masher? Should have been fucking talking about the Hellfire. God damn it. God, I love the Petulant Defiler so much. And the Hellfire. Wow. Such good weapons. It would be really nice if I could get them because they're better than what I have. And, you know, I can't use a masher. So you can have the masher. Give me a Petulant Defiler. We'll all have a good little time here. It'll be great. Really great. No way I trade right there. Oh, well, I just saw someone on the mini-map. That's kind of unnecessarily far. I think the way they ended up calculating like these distances was, oh, from here to here it's only 100 meters. But here's the thing, I gotta go like like get the fuck out of here, bro. It's not the worst one in the game, but some of these can be fucking tedious. Can I cheese this? I don't think so. Oh, he was a floater. I probably wouldn't have come back anyway. I guess they were both.
Cover me. Out of ammo.
Well, that's worse. I mean, it's like barely better, so it's not worth it. Should go pick up the rest, but I'm fucking lazy, bud. I think he dropped a blue up there. I'm not gonna try anything. It's not a big deal. Unless the blue I just picked up fell from up there. It's time.
You have failed to listen to Commandant Steele. I've warned you time and again.
I just realized I forgot to get ammo.
Ignoring my orders. The contents of the vault are rightfully the property of the Atlas Corporation. But you, you belong to me.
No, I don't. Why does she have one of those pervert wound tattoos? What the fuck?
Yes, the key works. Sergeant, get your team ready to go inside.
She's dead. The DE_Destroyer.
This creature may be immortal in its own realm, but in this reality, it cannot survive without a host, and that makes it vulnerable. When it becomes flesh and blood, it can be hurt, even killed. You just need to know where to aim.
I think it... Are they dropping me ammo when they die? I forgot that they added these. These did not used to be in the game. Probably so you can res as well, because I don't think there was a way to res outside of the tentacle stuff. Helps you proc your kill skills too. I must be at like the fire rate limit with this thing because I don't really hear a major difference when I proc. Go and try and grab some extra. Oh. It's so, like, uneventful here. What the hell? There's probably supposed to be epic music, but I have the music turned off, so. How did he know I was over here? Blast him! Get blasted, idiot. Hello? Okay. I feel like he stops beaming sooner than he sounds like he does. So this used to be one of the most disappointing fights of all time. I'm sure you can imagine why. Particularly because it would not drop any real loot. Like it would just be pretty much as if you killed any other enemy. Nothing particularly special or interesting. It was a little disappointing. I wouldn't say it was particularly hard. It was about as easy as now, maybe a little harder. Combination of harder and easier. I think you could cheese him almost entirely by being down there. Like, none of his attacks could reach. But you also basically had no way of rezzing. I don't recall those parasite bird things being here. I also don't recall him having those homing things that came in, so. But there it is, your main story. It's almost a wonder how this game spawned like a cult following, especially for 2.
You opened the vault. I'm
But
sorry I couldn't warn you about what
the
was in
DLCs are fucking
but for you
much
to be
better.
there to stop it, it couldn't have unfolded any other way. You did well, and your actions haven't gone unrewarded. The key won't open the vault for another 200 years, but I'm sure Tannis will pay you quite the fortune for it. Now go. I'll be watching.
Angel. check me out. I'm dancing.
Oh, come on, get down.
Claptrap. CL4PTP. Interplanetary Ninja Assassin Claptrap. Doom, doom, doom. All right. So, back in the day, you would not get this. There would be no loot chests.
The loot be mine.
It would just be like a couple of guns, some money. I think this guarantees you a legendary, right?
Let's see what we've got.
Yeah, there's one of them. Ooh, and it's decent. It's usable. I think it might be worse than what we got, though. We'll see. Fuck, I am full up. Oh, shit. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Anything white is gone. Okay. Green grenades are cheapest next. Shields are generally not valuable. Okay. So that will give us space for some of this better stuff here. Those were 43,000, right? I read that right? Oh yeah. We can probably get away with tossing that. So this is a little disappointing. I'm gonna equip it and shoot it. It's got green on it. I don't. Oh, okay. There's a spread. Man, there's no spread on that. Hold up. Okay. So if I aim, wow, that's a real shame because that's pretty fucking good. Hate that for me. Yeah, we can't use this in combat, unfortunately. Okay. So we've now already re-hit our limit. Let's go ahead and equip this because this may actually be usable. I don't think it's better. It is slower fire rate, and it's also significantly weaker. It's a bit of shame, really, but it's just the way it is, you know? The way the cookie crumbles, if you will. Toss that. Toss that. Anything else under? Oh, that's cheap as fuck. That doesn't even have a barrel. Okay, so we can take that, we can take that, we can take that. Okay. So yeah, we're full up here. Didn't really get anything particularly unique. I think what you're guaranteed is this. So this, not necessarily this shotgun, but this shotgun is a particular what am I playing, Destiny? Particular legendary that was introduced in this version, the enhanced version. And it was meant to start you either with some random ones or give you one as like every time you kill the destroyer because people complained, and they're new ones. So this was not in the original game. This thing is fucking wild, by the way. This is over 900 damage. This is over 1,000 damage, actually. That's fucking incredible. Jesus. That and the masher are just absolutely obscene. I feel like I never ended up finishing the train of thought on the masher. So the masher does like 700, which is about what you would expect from like a high tier 6-round pestilent defiler. That's about the damage one of those would put out. There are higher damage ones that will be more accurate. There are higher damage ones that will be also more accurate and have less rounds. So the 3-round ones typically do more damage, and the 2 rounds do the most. So let's look at our points for a second. We have 1. I don't think this is that great. It's fine. I don't know if I need to go into it right now, though. This is decent. But I think this might be best. Wait, no. This. And then that for some healing. And then that. So that's our path. I don't recall if I can get there or not. Okay. So I'm probably gonna go turn this in and then get off for the night. So if you don't want to see me go turn this in, I got it. I get you. I appreciate you. What
If you
was
still have the vault key, please bring it to me. I will do my best to make it worth your while. It won't work again for hundreds of years, but I must ensure the key does not fall into the wrong hands.
pretty sure there's a teleporter in here, isn't there? Did I miss it? There it is. Oh man, that's laggy. But yeah, if you don't want to see me talk to this bitch, I get it. And the reason is we're probably gonna start our second playthrough. And that will be next time we play. So I feel like it'll be just smoother. It doesn't really matter because we've already done the main story. But I think what I'll do is start second playthrough. I'll maybe go to each DLC next time I play. Shut the fuck up, Clappy. So I'll go to each DLC. Oh my god. I'll go to each DLC and I'll maybe try and gauge what level they're supposed to be. And I might do like one of them soon. I won't go to I might go to Underdome actually, because you can use the bank there, but I never do the Underdome. It is my least favorite DLC probably in just about any game ever. It's god awful. I hate that. Maybe with friends it would be fun, but there was zero reward. Oh boy.
We should talk again.
So we're officially done with main story. There's nothing else. Anything I get from those chests, first off, I don't think I can hold. Second, I don't think is good. So it's not going to be usable. It's going to be what, like level 20. It's over 10 levels under. So, oh my god. That's so laggy. But yeah, it's going to be hopefully fun. I think I might be able to do. Yeah, I might be able to do the zombie one, the Dr. Ned's DLC. Not 100% sure. But we'll gauge it. The reason I don't like Underdome is there's no XP and the actual weapons dropped are just straight terrible. So what I'm going to do is load up, sell everything. Damn, that's... It hurts, but let's be honest, I don't really ever do, like, multi playthroughs to the degree that I will pick out... Oh, fuck, I sold that gun. Whatever. But I don't do playthroughs to the degree that I will, like, trade over stuff. Because it's pretty much all content, which means I don't like sharing guns across characters because that feels like cheating. Oh, it just reset. Well, none of that's useful to me. So what's gonna happen is, normally, if you wanted to keep playing, you just leave and then you come back and it would ask you to start your second playthrough. I'm just getting off for the night. So next time I play, it'll just start the second playthrough. Like I said, I'll do whatever on the DLC thing, and we'll go from there. But have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, whatever it is for you. I appreciate you. Thanks for sticking through with this. If you don't want to see me play through that main story again, I get it. It'll probably happen though. But I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next one.